Alright. Alright, hello. Welcome. And so, I'm gonna begin another playthrough of Mass Effect 1. As a soldier this time around, too. Because I started thinking, like, hey, you know what? I played Baldur's Gate 3 a lot. And if I could play that game a lot, how about I play my all-time favorite game as much as I play that game with a different class? So let's do it. I will eventually go back to playing Mass Effect 3, because I know we just had that game. I only had like 2 parts of that up. But I'll continue it. For now, almost at a brand new game at Mass Effect 1. With a new class. Should be quite exciting. Let's jump in.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Look at that, confirmed. That's so good. Either be default Shepard, male or female. We're gonna do custom though. I'm gonna use my same Shepard that I used.
Please log in to access your profile.
I'm making myself, that's what I'm doing.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Now, my soldier Joseph Shepard, he has a different background. My infiltrator's an Earthborn. Instead, we're gonna be different. My soldier Shepard, he's gonna be a colonist, actually. You're born and raised on Mendor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mendor, slaughtering our family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol and enlisted with the military a few years later. Nice.
Confirm psychological profile.
And once again, we're going to pick a war hero for the military career. Early in your military career, you find yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. Risk your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism earn you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. And that's cool. And that's really cool. Because, you know... pirates and slavers attack the place I was at, and I saved it.
Confirm, pre-confirms, confirm military specialization.
And yeah, we're gonna be a soldier. Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor.
Confirm facial identification.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Sweet, I already did it. Oh, never mind. What the heck?
Confirm facial identification.
Well, you just saw my face I was going to use. Here, I'll put it in again. Shouldn't take long. And then I gotta add in the periods. Because if I don't, then it'll just add, like, someone else entirely. Alright. And there you go. There he is.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Alright. Name, Joseph Shepard. Origin, colonist. Reputation, war hero. Class, soldier. Alright, let's go. I'm ready to start. God, I love this game so much.
Identification confirmed.
Yep, we're gonna do normal. I want to level up my party on my own. We're gonna go... Wait. We're gonna do classic mode because I want to get to level 60, or at least hit somewhere in like the 50s. Subtitles on. We're gonna put squad usage, all talents, and yeah, let's go. Autosave on. Yep, let's go. Oh man.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
Damn, lost my parents.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
God, it's so good.
I'll make the call.
You make that call. God, I love this game so much. I love this game so much. It's like a movie, man. That's how good it is.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence. Commander?
What's up, thank you.
We are connected.
Presley.
Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Nice. You start with medium armor as a soldier.
The board is green. Approach run has begun.
Love the sound the mass relay makes when you use it.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You know, honestly, I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Nice, Joker.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Thanks a lot, Joker. Thanks a lot.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Alright. Here, I got 3 points. We have points in assault rifles and combat armor. I'm gonna put some points in charm. I can persuade folks. I will be using pistols. Soldiers are really cool. They can use all weapons. They use every single weapon. I might do assault training or melee damage. I might do it. You know what? I'll put in assault training. That way my weapon damage and melee damage go up. Sweet. Okay. Make our first save of the game. Okay, here we go. Mass Effect 1, what a game.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Presley's hair was much lighter in the other game. Like his hair was actually like gray in the original Mass Effect. But right here, he just has this regular, just his hair looks dark. His hair looks black. What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to
trying to make him look younger?
is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Good luck, Commander. Alright.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
You watch too much. He watches too much James Bond.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Yeah, pump your brakes there, Jenkins.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
They'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid.
Oh, he does. He sure does.
Don't worry,
He has a very long career ahead of him. Here.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
We're going there.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
I'm not gonna ask all the yeah, we're good. I'm not gonna ask all the questions.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I don't have time for this. I have things to do. Eddie's there. Private? Is he a private? I'm not sure. Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Where's Captain Anderson?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Beyond beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Yeah. Yeah, is that a threat?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
Need to know.
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Better we tell the Council.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Ah, should have known.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
You support this, Captain?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
You know what? I'll ask one question. I'll ask about the beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Oh.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
God, I love this game. It's such
Bring it up on screen.
It's like a movie, you know?
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Get evac! They came out of nowhere! We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Love that now. This is Mandibles.
Status report.
Love the
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
All right, let's do it.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
There he goes.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
All right, let's go.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Want the normally take off? Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah, it's gone. All right.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
All right. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take off our helmets. Well, Jenkins can take off his. He wants to leave his helmet on. He likes his helmet, and I'm not leveling him up. Why? I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Should we do first aid or should we do like barrier or sentinel? Oh, no, you know what? I'll do sentinel. All right, let's do this. I have a second save just in case.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Damn!
Perimeter secure.
Yep, we're all safe. I made sure it was safe. I made sure the gas bags weren't harmful to us. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna put that on me actually. I think it's a hardening. Sure. Wait, what? What did that say? Biotic and tech attacks? House regeneration? Sure. I'll use it. Alright. Weapons out, weapons free. Yeah, I love what they did to Mass Effect 1, man. It looks really good, you know. It looks way better than it did on the... Way better than the original game. Hold! Hold, men. Alright, move in. It's under the hill, right? Ah! How many times must Jenkins die? Here. First kill. And another level up. Alright, another 3 points. I'm gonna do I'm putting in assault rifles. That way I can unlock sniper rifles at some point. And I'm gonna put it in soldier. I'll put a point in charm. Why not? Caden. You're gonna be a throw master. I'll do first aid. Damn.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright. For Jenkins. We'll complete the mission for him. Oh! Hostile! Damn it. Get back!
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Alright. I'm stuck! Oh, damn. Caden took it out. Nice. Ah! Is there a thing over here? I think there's something over here. Ooh! Why not here? Let Caden get his health back. There you go. Yeah, I think we're gonna just do 2 saves. He said, "Ah!" Damn. Alright, let's go. Nice.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make
Also, I'm gonna pick sniper rifles again. I want to be a sniper master again, cause like sniper rifles, that's my gun, man. That's my gun. All right.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
You okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Fighting these things?
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Lots about the attack.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
And the scientist?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Alright, let's go.
Move out.
And we're gonna remove Ashley's helmet. Pistols, nah. I mean, maybe I'll put her summon pistols so she can lock her shotguns. Mostly she's been using her assault rifles. Let's grab.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Organics, weapon force. Kind of pointless because we're fighting Geth, which are synthetic. I'm gonna give this armor to Kaidan. Alright, let's go. You know what? I'm gonna use my assault rifle. You know why? I'm a soldier. Oh yeah. Pop out of cover. I can. Alright.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Any survivors?
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Up the ramps we go.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Nice. And we level up again, oh my gosh. Let's see what we got here. Put in. You know what? I'm gonna put a point in pistols so I can unlock marksman, and I'm gonna put it in charm. Oh, still leveling up. Decryption, why not? All right, let's roll. Let's roll. Wait. I'm gonna give me this shotgun. And I'm gonna give me this sniper rifle. And I'm gonna give Kaidan this pistol. Okay.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Ah! I can't pull my shotgun out. Here they come. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. I'll use it. Sure, you can take that. Edge pistol.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Alright, here we go.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
You're safe.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
I'm gonna ask about the beacon.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
I'm asking about the assistant.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Here, I can shut him up.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Shut up.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
Maybe.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
He's better off, trust me.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Yeah, he'll be okay. He's fine. Let's get out of here.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Any goodies in here? Actually, here. Manuel? I'm just gonna squat on his face. Here you go. Yeah, let's go.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance. It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Man, they made Sovereign look so much cooler in this. Alright, let's go. Damn! Wait, oh. This line. That's it. Bag him and tag him. Alright. We're talking to these people over here. We'll drop a save before we do.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
It's safe.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
What about the ship?
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Was it a jamming signal?
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Alright.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Yep. Give it a...
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Alright.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
Alright.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Stinger and the combat sensor. Okay. I'll just put it in the Sparkle for now. And I think I'll just give this... Should I give it to Caden or me? Caden or me? Should I give it to me or Caden? Fuck it. This is mine. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. This is my pistol now. I claim this pistol as mine.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
A Turian? You know him?
Mm-hmm.
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the normal.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Other one?
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back.
Shot him right in the back.
I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Honestly, this is a lucky break for him, honestly. Because if If he was out there over there sleeping, he would have been dead with everybody else.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah.
There's some kind of a bright side.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Although Cole mentioned you.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Smuggling weapons?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand them over.
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Here, give me the thing.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Alright, let's go.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
High explosive rounds. Well, not rounds, they're for the, grenades. Ooh. Hey, you know what? Alright, let's go. Fort Niles. Here we go! Watch this. We got radioactive rounds now. Oh yeah, it's turn into soup. Power wheel. Darn it, here. Nice. Come on, pop out of cover, man. I see you. Alright, I'm moving up. Done. Done. 2 more guys up there. Good. Level up. Put up my pistols so I can unlock shotguns finally. Let's see where. I'll put my combat boost, that way I can get shield boost later. And I'm going to put up assault rifles again. I will unlock sniper rifles officially. Alright, upgrade Ashley. Sure, her marksman, why not? And I'm gonna get her. I'll also put up her combat armor. Alright, Caden. Alright. go.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay. There you go. Ah! Come on, man. Ah. There you go. I got him. Sniper duel. You ready? Sniper duel. Come on. Pop out. Sir, I have a lot of time. I have no problem waiting. Alright, fine. I told him no problem waiting. Go. All right. Krogan. We don't even have, we don't have Rex yet. Chemical rounds and armor-piercing rounds. Nice. I believe armor-piercing rounds are for the synthetic targets like Geth and drones and stuff. Alright. Alright.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard! No, don't touch it! You
Thought I was screaming at you when I get blown backward. There you go, I'm dead. Game's over. GG, I'm dead. It's over. I'm dead. It's over. I'm dead. Oh, cool, I got a trophy. Sweet.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy.
Damn.
A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Not great.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
She is a pretty good
Lieutenant
soldier.
Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The hell, the Council.
The Council can kiss my ass.
Kiss
I won't
my
let
ass.
them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
A vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
Yeah, I had a nightmare.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll stop him.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alright. You know what? I think we'll stop when we get to the Citadel, actually. Seems like a good time. Yeah, let's do that. Let's drop another save. And we'll have to talk to Ashley when we get out here.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Alright. Anything in this chest? Or this locker? I'm gonna use that.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Caden didn't say.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Alright. Tell Joker to bring us into the Citadel.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance
so cool.
Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Why is this game so awesome? Why is this game the best game ever? Or at least in my opinion, one of the best games ever.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
They're blind.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah, he's an asshole. Alright, well. Oh, here, let's get this real quick. Oh, opens up a side mission. Alright. So, next time, we'll begin all the Citadel stuff later. Next time we start. Save. Okay. Alright. Cool. Soldier playthrough. Alright.